Okay, let's talk about how to teach note-taking to students. One of the things I am passionate about is helping teachers who work in the classroom be better coaches of students and helping academic coaches who work outside of the classroom be better teachers of students. Both groups of people have some skills the other group needs, and that's exactly what I teach in my programs. And note taking is an example of that. Too many teachers are pretty good at sometimes teaching like a really specific way of taking notes. And too many coaches know students need to be taking notes and are good at asking questions, but don't know how to teach a specific style. And so here is where I want to talk to all of us about how we actually can talk to students in a way about their note taking that inspires them to take effective action. So, first, let me say this. It's a pet peeve of mine when I ask a student, where are your notes for blah, blah, blah? And they say, oh, my teacher told me I didn't need to take any notes today. Arr! Now, sometimes teachers, you might not have exactly said that, and that's just what students hear. But too often, I hear teachers saying, like actually saying or saying like you do need to take notes or you don't need to take notes, but it's like, why would there ever be a question? A good student knows how they learn, knows what they need for their own learning, and therefore acts accordingly. And so a question that I would love to be the centerpiece more in classrooms is this one: how can we take notes in a way that best helps us learn? It's a good question, right? And so developing your own unique note-taking style is actually an important, I would say, a lifelong skill. And the way to do that is to teach what I like to call hone it notes. So learning how to not just take notes, but actually how to pull them together in a way that works for you. And what I wish is that every teacher would save some time at the end of class to help students start to plan, how might I hone my notes tonight? And then actually assign that for homework. And then that academic coaches would actually practice during coaching sessions with students how they might hone their notes. I have a whole module all about how to support students with their note taking in my Rock Your Coaching program, which is meant for both teachers and coaches. And I would love to see you there. But if you're not ready to dive into that kind of deep learning, then here's what I recommend. Please download my guide to how to actually have conversations with students about their learning in a model that I call the consent burger. And you can get that at gretchenwegner.com/consent. And then come ask me questions at my monthly live office hours, which is at gretchenwegner.com/live. And let's dig into this together for free. I also have a favor to ask you, which is if there was anything valuable in this video for you, if you could like the video, subscribe to my channel, and maybe pass this along to another educator you know who is also wrestling with how to communicate with students more effectively, especially about their note taking. And I really hope I get to meet you at my live office hours so that we can dig in to this new skill. Take care, y'all.